we'll talk about in the Rethink Time and Money book more. So the idea, the definition of disciple was to be willing to endure hardness, to become a master like the master. So we said in the book, what is the common knowledge about how long it takes to master something? 10,000 hours. So you don't have to take my word for it, search it out. There's lots of published data on this. Doesn't matter whether it's Beethoven, Bach, or a savant. There's reasons why it takes a certain amount of time to perfect something at a master level. And what they say is there's nobody, whether an Olympian or a world-class musician, I don't know how long you've been playing, but I'm guessing you've logged 10,000 hours by now. To develop a certain kind of mastery takes time. And I'm going to show you the science behind it in a new way that's biblical. And so, what is 10,000 hours? That's 3 hours a day or 20 hours a week for 10 years. If you wanted to do it in half that time, what do you have to do? You have more time. You need 6 hours a day for 20 hours a week or 5 years, which is, by the way, what the world calls a master's degree. It's about how long it takes. I started on this black belt journey, which, if I'm ready, I could wrap up in a month or two, right? 3 years. Multiple times a day. It's not fun. It's hard at times. I think I logged on the hardest exam I had before black belt. It was 5-6 hours. I lost 9 pounds in one day in that period of time. And Michelle will tell you, I just didn't want to do it anymore. Well, I think you were there too. I just wanted to quit. Please, I don't want to do this. I can't go one more minute, one more second. I'm done. And guess what they did? It's time for the 4-on-1 drill. 4 fighters now on you. Like, wait a minute, I quit like back there. I'm not doing this anymore. But I asked the coach afterwards, I'm like, why did it take so long to start this exam? My part of the exam. He said, because I had to wait till you had nothing left in you so I could see what would really come out of you. You know, it's true, right? When you got nothing left but will, what will come out naturally when all your talent and strength has failed you? Does this make sense? I love this idea. And so that's a master's degree. However, guys, if you wanted to do it in half that time, what do? There's only so many hours in a day. So do you have 12 hours a day, 80 hours a week for 3 years to dedicate to one craft? Turns out to do this, you need a totally different kind of learning. You ready? The kind of learning that Jesus espoused was called baptism. It's called immersion. He wasn't talking about the water. He's talking about the water was symbolic of a mindset that you needed to have to be a world-class disciple of his and do everything he did at a greater level. Does that make sense? So literally, don't take my word for it, look it up. The word baptism means to immerse oneself. You should get a BAM or something on that, Philip. I don't know. BAM! Come on, Philip. Help me out. And so, does this take on meaning now? A disciple is willing to endure whatever hardness is necessary to immerse himself in something. What did Michael Phelps say in the book? It's really easy. Everybody says, well, he's got big feet and short legs and a torso. This is why. He's super freakish. I mean, I guarantee you his physical makeup is not the factor. Because I know, he said, I would spend 6 to 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. I basically did 3 things for 13 years. I ate, I slept, I swam. But people want to go, he's just gifted.